I just spent $100, almost exactly. It was actually 96, but we're just gonna say it was 100. It sounds better in a YouTube video. But I spent $100 at my card shop today, and I got this big old stack of cards. And basically, I've always seen these videos of like, oh, how much money can you make with $100? Oh, can you start a sports card business with $100? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty easy. So I'm gonna kind of show you my thinking behind it, how I run a business when I'm digging through dollar boxes and stuff, and kind of just explain everything to you. I went ahead and just put the full sticker price on here to show if there's no negotiating or anything. If you hate negotiating, I used to hate it. I used to just sit there and be like, oh, it says $10 on the sticker. I'm just going to pay you $10. I did get these for slightly cheaper. I think I paid like $80 instead of 96, but I'm just going to go ahead and like explain my whole reasoning behind everything, why I buy it, and we'll kind of make this a series. And we'll kind of go from here. We'll start this with $100. I genuinely think I could probably get this up to like $1,000 by the end of like this year, which I mean, it's December right now, so let's, give me some slack. And once you hit 1,000, you can hit 10,000 pretty easy. It's a constant flipping game. It does take time, but let's just go ahead and get into it. First card I bought, this is one of the more expensive cards. I think it was the most expensive card I got. It was a Sean Bradley. I didn't comp anything, by the way. So the whole time, I feel weird about comping most of the time. If I'm like alone, I'm okay. But the whole time, the guy was like talking to me, and I was just like, okay, this is chill. Like, it is what it is. So, I mean, I probably could have done better if I comped everything or gotten over that like kind of fear to be like, oh, let's comp in front of people. But this card, paid $10, looked at it online, pretty much sells 15 to 20. I'm going to list it at 20. We'll see. I probably wouldn't have gotten this in all honesty if I looked at comps. I thought it was maybe a little more, but still a cool card, Sean Bradley. Always look for BYU, guys. BYU and Iowa. If you're looking for anything college uniform, especially older college uniform stuff, BYU and Iowa is where you go. Next card, another one of the more expensive ones. It's a Matthew Stafford. Blue Topps Chrome at a $199, 2012 Topps Chrome. Last sale was $10, but since then, a PSA 9, which this card's in really good condition, by the way, sold for $50. So in my head, this is like a $20 card right now. Especially if the season he's having, that card sold the first week of the season. So I'm pretty confident I can get $20 for this really easy. Next card we got, Mark Aguirre. This is one of my few really bad buys. I thought this said $2. And to be fair, with the discount and stuff, it probably was, but I'm not counting the discount. I'm just doing this based off sticker. It sells for like $5. Very sad. Excuse my poor handwriting, but this is going to go on Whatnot. I'm going to start streaming on Whatnot every now and again. I want to give it a shot. I want to get like a really big stream and just kind of see how it goes. I might be able to get my money back on Whatnot for this. It is a cool card. That's why I bought it first off, but one of the few losers of the day. And then probably one of the biggest winners, Ryan Nembhard. Paid $3 for this, and he has been killing it he has been killing it right now. I already sold this card. This is one of the few cards sold. I sold this card for $20 5 minutes after I listed it, which means I listed it way too cheap. But it's good to get cash flow rolling back in, especially for this type of challenge. To turn $3 into $20 instantly, I'm not mad at it. I do wish I was a little more patient with it, though, because I think this could have been a much bigger card. I probably could have got $30 for this. Still a cool card. Next card, Young Hansen, my boy. I will be collecting him. I can't for this video because I made a deal with myself. I'm going to make this a challenge video. I will be collecting him. So if you have any Young Hansen like autos, anything higher end of him, I will be buying it. But I paid $2 for this, sold it for $5. I will break down the eBay fees and stuff after this. You can sell on Discord, you can sell on eBay. So just know that if you sell a card for $2.50 on eBay, hypothetically, you are pretty much netting $1. The way I do it is you have to take off $1 right away for the 30-cent listing fee and the 69 cents for the shipping label. I just take off $1. It's $1 straight off the bat, no matter what. So if you buy a card for $1 and sell it for $1 on eBay, you are just losing money. There's no point of doing it. Let alone the top loader, penny sleeve, or anything. You're losing money. So this card, I'm pretty sure I net about $3 on this based off 5. Sometimes it's weird when it's international. I don't know why, but sold this card for $5 already. If you have any Young Hansen, hit me up. Another one of the biggest winners. I don't know why this went in the $5 bin. I have no idea. I saw this card and was just like, what in the... Like, I get it's off-centered. The bottom over here is heavy. Top's light. This card sells for $20 in really good condition. There's no way someone's not going to pay $15 for this. There's scratches on the surface of the top loader. The card itself is so clean. It is probably the best surface of any of these Optic cards I've ever seen. The centering is off, obviously, but there's no world where I don't get $15 for this card. He is playing out of his mind, by the way. He is by far the best player in the Hawks. It is not even close. I don't care what anyone says. That he is the truth. Next card. Chad Ochocinco. Sapphire to 25 for $5. I bought this card thinking I was maybe going to be able to grade it. I don't remember what I saw. There was something I saw with this card. I think there was a surface scratch, like a really slight one. But a $5 color match of Chad Ochocinco, never going to beat it. Last sale was $10. There was a $20 sale and a $10 sale. And there's some listed right now for like $25 and $20. I'm listing it up at $15. If I get $10 for it, I'm not going to complain. We'll break down the fees and stuff once some of this stuff starts selling to continue the video and continue the journey and stuff. But $5 for a color match Sapphire to 25, ridiculous. This card was the most confusing card. Alex Sarr, Panini rookie, out of 15. I paid $5 for it. I have no idea what it's worth. There's no comps, no anything. I'm going to list it up for $15. I might break even and get $5. It might be one of those cards where you lose a little bit of money. I thought it was worth the risk. You pay $5 for a rookie out of 15 of the number 2 overall draft pick. Just take the risk. Sometimes it is worth it. Next card. Robbie Avila. The GOAT himself. This might be a good hold. Wait for the tournament. See if he gets in it again. See if we can start up the social media stuff again. But $5 for an orange out of 25 auto. I'm probably going to list it at 20. I know I said sell 15 here. I'm going to list it at 20 and be a little patient on it. I know it's kind of a flipping thing, but I genuinely... He's one of those guys where I think someone would be willing to pay $20, pay up a little bit for his card. There was a comp at 20. The rest of them have all been around 15 for his like base autos and stuff. I'm just going to list it at 20. We will see what happens, but it's a sick card. Another loser. Shogo Akiyama, rookie out of 25. I paid $1 for this. I'm going to list it at 2.5. I don't even know if it's going to sell. This might be a whatnot card, but you can't win all of them. Another loser, I think, at least. Omarion Hampton. This card is numbered to 5. There's no sales, really. There's a few, and I want to say they were all at 7.5, if I'm remembering correctly, or like 7 to 8 in that range. I'm going to list it up at 7.5. I will probably lose money on this card. I might even end up selling this on whatnot. It's all right. You got to take the risk sometimes, especially when you don't have the chance to comp. Just go off your gut. You will lose some. You'll learn. All losses lead to knowledge. You got to learn. Insert Ty Lopez clip here, you know. I don't know how to edit, so I can't actually do it, but, you know, whatever. By the way, anyone knows how to edit, please hit me up. I will pay you. You can get revenue with the channel, whatever you want. I need someone who knows how to edit. But that's besides the point. Bingo Smith Mosaic Auto. I just got this because it was a cool name. Paid $1 for it. It does actually sell. 7.5. There were sales from like 7 to $10. I'm just going to list it at 7.5. The sell-through rate on this is crazy. These sell like crazy. So I think this will sell really quick at 7.5. Next card. He's kind of my dollar box guy right now. Nehemiah Queta. I paid $1 for this, and it sells for 7.5. The sell-through rate's 100%. This card, as soon as you list it for like any price, just sells. This card will sell instantly as soon as I list it. So I'm a big fan of this card. Next card. This is where it starts to get crazy. Let me see if I can find the other ones. Let me grab these two. So I was digging through the dollar box, and there were 3 cards in there that had prices, and obviously they were 3 of the cooler cards. So I asked the guy, I was like, hey, these are in here. Like, are you 100% sure these are $1? He's like, yep, they're $1. So here we go. Yadier Molina, Allen and Ginter out of 99. I'm going to list this card for 10 bucks. There's been one ever sold, and it sold for 7.5 at a buy it now. There's one that's listed for 15, I think, and the one for 20. I'm just going to list it up at 10 bucks. I'm pretty sure this will sell like instantly. But that was a really cool find. Next card was an orange Pedro Leon Bowman Chrome out of 25. He didn't sell very well. I was actually really disappointed in this. I didn't get to comp anything. I don't know anything about baseball. I was like, oh, Bowman Chrome orange out of 25 for $1. You're not going to lose, and I'm going to win. You're going to make some money on this, but this is the type of card that will probably sit just for a little bit. But it's fine. I'll make $3 on this after fees. Decent little buy. The next one is Ronnie Mauricio. This had $40. I knew there was no chance in hell this was worth $40. And the guy picked it up and was like, oh, he fucking sucks. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yep, you can have it for $1. There's card, it's $5 to $10. I'm gonna list it up at $5 because again, I paid $1 for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and move it as fast as possible. And apparently he sucks, so I'll take the money while I can. Next card. This is a really cool one. $1 for a Noah Whittington first Bowman Chrome out of 99. I paid $1. There have been sales at $10, but there's one listed right now at 7.99, so like $8. I'm just gonna undercut. I'm gonna list it at 7.5. I'm assuming this will sell pretty quickly though. Probably the best pickup of the whole day, I think, margin-wise. I paid $1 for a Trey Murphy Silver Prism rookie. And again, I asked the guy. I'm trying to be nice. Like, I'm not, like, trying to, like, rip people off. Like, if they make money and I make money, we all win. Like, I want to win, and they want to win. I'm fine with it. This card was in the dollar bin, and I was like, why is this in the dollar bin? And he said, oh, it's too off-centered. He didn't want to sell it at full price. And I was like, you have a $5 bin. Like, it would have sold instantly. He's like, no, you can just have it for $1. This card sells for $20 all day. I'm going to list it up at 15 because it is off-centered. People, buy damage cards in person under comps. Make sure you list it in your eBay listing. You make sure that you mention. This one you don't even really have to because it's obviously off-centered. Just make sure you're taking good pictures. Buying damaged cards has been one of the best ways I've made money. Because people are like, oh, it's worth nothing. No. There was a card. It was a Justin Verlander Topps Chrome rookie auto or Bowman Chrome first auto. One of the two. I don't remember. Someone left it in the sun so that the card like faded to oblivion. Like was just not there pretty much. This guy came in to sell it to me. And I was like, I mean, what do you want for it? Like, it's a cool card. What do you want? And he was like, oh, like $50. And I was like, okay, fuck it. I'll take the risk at $50. I sold that card for like $350. People will still pay for it. And I'd give this a little different example. This card is $1 in a dollar bin. There is a 0% chance this doesn't sell instantly for $15. Instant money. Buy damage, buy off-centered, as long as the price is right. Don't overpay. Don't pay comps for them, obviously. If you can pay 50% of comps, I would have bought this card at $10. If you can pay 50% of comps for an off-centered or slightly damaged card, if the card's missing a corner, don't buy it. But if it's slightly damaged, has some surface issues, just make sure you mention it and you will make money. Next card. This card was $2 because of the mag. A LaMelo Ball Pink Mosaic rookie for $2 in a mag. It only sells for $5. I'll make some money on it, but the fact this was $2 in a mag when the mag itself costs more is crazy. Next card. This is my favorite purchase of the whole day. I might list this one higher because I'm a fan of him still, and I will never not be a fan of him. I think he got screwed over so badly. Trey Lance rookie prism to 75 for $2. Yes, you heard that right. Again, because it's off-centered. $2 for a Trey Lance prism out of 75. This card doesn't sell. I'm assuming I'm going to get $10 for it. I'm going to list it up for 15 and just see what happens because Herbert always gets injured, it seems like. I think this could be a massive card again one day. There is a chance I hold this, but given it's in this type of video, if I was buying this personally, I would hold this card. I'm going to list it up If one of y'all wants to buy it, I think he's a great, even at that price, at 20 bucks, this is a good card just to hold and sit on. Because, I mean, what happens? He starts 2 games, does amazing. Then he's going to be the quarterback of the Jets next year. Like, just free money. Another cool card, Evan Fournier, SP Authentic, rookie auto. I paid $2. It's only worth 10. I honestly thought this would be worth more. The sell-through rate's not great on this, and they sell for like 15 bucks, so I'm going to try and undercut, get it at 10 bucks. We'll see what happens. Next card, one of my favorite players. I don't buy receivers. I don't buy running backs to hold. He's the only one I've ever done it with, and it actually worked out kind of well. Quentin Johnson, Silver Prism rookie. I always thought he was so underrated, but I paid $1. I'm going to sell it for $4. Quick little money. Next card, Jaden Mayava. I thought this card was going to be worth more. Again, I didn't get to comp. Oh well. Paid $1. It's going to sell for $5. I mean, it's going to sell for $3, sorry. I don't know why. They had a lot of cards were stickered. And I kept asking them, like, are you sure this is $1? He's like, yep, it's $1. I was like, all right, not going to complain. Obviously, this would have been a horrible buy at $5, and maybe that's why it was in the dollar bin. But I'm going to make, like, nothing on this. I'm going to make, like, 50 cents. But it should sell pretty quick. Next card, Jacoby George, Vivid Auto. I think it's out of 3 or 2. Out of 2. I'll get $4 for this. Pretty easy. I'll list it at 5. I'll take an offer at 4. This is my bread and butter, is this type of card. Low numbered. You always get a family member. You always get something that's wanting to buy it for whatever reason. This card will always sell every single day of the week at $3 to $4. If you can buy these in a dollar bin, any of these autos numbered to 5 or less, Vivid, any of the Leaf, any of those type of products, Wild Card, which I think there's another one coming up for Wild Card, buy it. It'll sell quick, and you're making $1 or $2, but it is free money. You're getting paid pretty much $1 or $2 for like a minute of your time. Make that trade, especially when you're broke and you're trying to start a business like this. Make that trade. Next card, Devontae Graham, the COVID era legend himself. Paid $1, sell it for 4. Quick and easy flip. This card was probably $100 at one point. Rest in peace to my 2018-19 COVID basketball era. Another card. This was in the dollar bin. I asked him, hey, is this right? He's like, yep. $1 for an Omarion Hampton out of 100. This card is going to sell for $7. I'm listed at 7.5, and I'm willing to bet it sells as soon as you send the 5% discount offer on eBay. Pretty easy money. Next card, Brad Miller. I thought this was going to be worth a little more. I know nothing about this guy. I just buy all these type of cards. I'll make a few bucks. Sells for $5. Pretty easy flip. Another one of my wild card deals. And the trick is with these, you may not understand it, but you have to take it out of the mag, because this will not ship in a plain white envelope. So if you list this card, I think this is $5. Yeah. If you list this card for $5, you have to add in $5 for shipping. Otherwise, you're gonna lose money in the shipping. So then you're selling it for 10. You have to think about the buyer when you're listing this type of card. If they can buy this card without the mag for $5, when it's only worth $5, this card is not worth more than $5. They would rather do that than pay $10 than you ship it in a mag. Even though you're making the same, actually slightly less, because the fees include shipping, if y'all didn't know that. Sell this card for $5 without the mag, take it out, and you make way more money. I do this all the time with these type of cards. And then you can sell the mags. I don't sell the mags, I just kind of keep them. I probably should just list them up at bulk at one point. Buy these cards, take them out of the mags, sell them in a plain white envelope, you make money. Simple as. Next card, Jalen Green, Orange Flash, select rookie, $3 on eBay, probably a whatnot card, we'll see. Next card is Bo Prabula, First Refractor. I just thought it was a cool card. I think it will sell pretty quick. I will make like 50 cents on this deal, but I thought it was cool. And I'm fine with cool. Cool's cool. Next card, Tristan McKenzie. I only buy him because I have the same name, except with an A instead of an O at the end. But it was $1 for an out of 50 guy of a really high potential pitcher. He obviously didn't reach it at the potential, but he's one of those guys I think who come back and he can have a few good years. But I'll sell for $3. More likely than not, probably one of my first whatnot cards. All the rest of these are just cheap autos that I got for $1. and I am going to sell them for 2.5, which will net me pretty much nothing, or they will all go on Whatnot, which is probably the most likely bet. I don't know anything about these baseball guys. So I'm going to comp these after the fact, and we'll see if they're worth anything. But Tim Lopez, Diego Mosquera, Dion Burks. I should not have bought this card. I was not looking. Oh well. You lose some, you win some. It'll sell on Whatnot for $1. I'll net like 40 cents. I'll lose 40 cents on a deal. I'll cry about it later. Anthony K, Topps Chrome Refractor Auto. Seth Brown. I've heard that name before. He might be good for all I know. Jake Cousins, Topps Chrome Refractor Auto. BJ Cook, Bowman Chrome First Auto. Ravello, Purple Auto. T-Law, Playoff Momentum Rookie. Good Whatnot card. A.D. Mitchell. I'll explain more about him in a second. Corey Foreman, First Auto. This guy. If you're going to buy a receiver, I was so right about Quentin Johnson. He's going to be a very good receiver in the NFL for a long time. A.D. Mitchell will be the #1 receiver for the Jets next year. Garrett Wilson is going to be gone. Hate to tell y'all, if you're Jets fans, he's going to be gone. He has so much potential. Drops, yes, they are a major issue. I understand. And I understand a receiver's job is to catch football. If you have any work ethic whatsoever, and it sucks betting on this instead of anything else, he will be amazing. I guarantee it, he will be amazing. I would look to buy a high-end A.D. Mitchell card. If y'all have any, I'm willing to buy it. This type of card, not so much. I literally just bought this so I can kind of get my A.D. Mitchell rant out there. He is going to succeed in the NFL. I am willing to bet everything I have on it that this guy, he will succeed. I don't recommend buying receivers, but if you do buy one, you need to buy the higher-end stuff. Don't buy this stuff. This is a stupid card. Buy an auto. Buy like an out of 99 rookie. You don't have to go crazy on the spend. Just buy A.D. Mitchell. I'm telling you. All right. Before this ends, I want to go over some things really quick and just kind of talk about fees and how eBay works. Basically, I know we already talked about it. If you sell this car on $1 for eBay, you're losing money. You have to take $1 off right away. Basically, we have the $251 was the total value of everything excluding these. Basically, there were 36 cards, which I don't remember what the math was. I don't even know why that's written up here. I think I got confused, but there's 36 cards that were listed that are going to get listed on eBay. After fees and everything from the $251, we are down to $187.37. That's a lot of fees just going away. You could sell on Discord, you can sell on all this other stuff, you can sell on everything. You have to account for fees. Basically, on this deal, I'm going to make almost exactly $100 even. After this deal, I should make about $100. I'm going to try and sell them on Discord, see if I can avoid the fees. We'll see how that goes. On eBay, I will make $100 off this deal. And this is the thing you have to realize with a lot of these dollar type deals. It is so much work for not a lot of gain in the early going. It will take off and it will be worth it in the end. You gotta grind this stuff out. Basically, I made $100 today. I made $100 for about an hour's worth of work getting the cards. It'll probably take me an hour to list all of this. In 2 hours, I made $100. That's pretty good money. Just keep grinding away, boys. We'll see how this journey goes. I think we can probably get this up to 100,000. It'd be a good challenge for me. I really want to see where we can go. But yeah, it's a fun video. Bye, A.D. Mitchell. Peace, everybody.